was like, whoo, I almost think I didn't make the time I needed to do this. I was in the middle of doing the MSQ roulette. But hey, it's time for some Final Fantasy 14. I wanted to get all the dailies done and everything else. I still haven't done the gathering, but I can always do that later. But I wanted to get on the MSQ and just like focus that down without having to worry about most of the dailies. So let's go to Gridania so that I can go ahead and start the MSQ. I did get past ARR. I am into the later runs. According to the tracker, I am here. Let me update it. Once I can find it. There it is. Let's see here on the. Let's see. It is saying that I'm at 223 out of 305 Realm Reborn quests. So I'm at about 73%, so almost done. So we just gotta push it through, get over to Heaven's Ward, have some fun. Alright, I needed to go over to the Conjurer's Guild. But just finished the fight with Mog, the Mog King. Like, boy, did they change that fight. How's everyone today? Everyone pushing forward? That's what I want to do. I keep seeing all the new relics, so it's like, man, I gotta go get those. Of course, I'm Creo. I'm the warrior of light. Of course I return. What you thinking? You were worried. Suppose you ask yourself, was he a primal? Because he was weird. He wasn't exactly summoned with crystals, so I don't know. That's just weird. Hey, Katie. What you doing? Just hanging out? I'm just doing the MSQ. You can say hi. Yeah. You're right on the edge of the camera. Yeah. I read that as a giant serpent, Marshall. I was like, what? What's that supposed to mean? But it said grand. Pray, return to the waking sands. Alright, anything to unlock out here? No. I think there was something over here that I never got. What'd this require? Huh. Didn't he used to have books? Where you can actually make the, Huh. I mean, it says crafting tome vendor, but I'm not seeing any vendors, or any, crafting tomes. That's weird. Where do you get the recipes nowadays for the glamour prisms? Oh, the next promo quest. I'll go pick that up. So, Garuda Hard. Or did I do run Garuda Hard? I can't remember. Ah, no. One of these days I gotta go through an alt and just like start all these quests and get all the side quests cleared out. Because I normally save them. It's like, you know, I'll need it for a DPS later, but I'm like, I never go back and do them. It's so easy to level. Speak with Urianger. Urianger. I swear I need to get a new green screen. Or at least more light. I don't know. Why, yes, jumping in all the furniture is fun. Uh-oh. Just when I get to fight, the emissary. Like, man, these headaches. She becomes useful. I mean, she just leads everyone. Yeah, she's there for support. Yeah, I would say she's pretty useful for what she becomes later, so. I've always liked her character. See, they removed her lines. She used to say pretty well, "Pray, return to the waking sands." But I have not heard anyone say that. Now, what do you want, Ranger? Man, I can't say it. What unlock do you have? Yeah, some of this stuff. Was that open the King Mog Extreme? Thorn March Extreme? Yeah, I think it's an extreme fight, though. They did change it, because you have to fight the hard in part of the MSQ, and that was so easy. It's like you don't have to, like, fight them in order anymore, unless that was only in extreme ever, but... yeah, nothing happened. Yeah. I always enjoyed the fight. He's walking. But I'm not walking. I'm flying. Woo-hoo-hoo. You are being judged. Well, I would fly over everything, but apparently I have to walk this way. I killed that inadvertently. That's hilarious. It's like, oh, sorry, you got caught in my AoE. Tab targeting, I swear. The most annoying thing. least I target the right one. All right, what do you want? You can't fit in this Lalafell body. I'm too big for you. Well then. I might do it when I'm high level so that I can actually just solo all of them. But that will be something I would have to do because I like those mounts. Like the birds and everything else. I also apparently have to get all the triple triad cards because you get a mount from that and the mount looks pretty cool. But that's, yeah, that'll probably be farther in the future when I finish everything up to the current patch of Dawn Trail. All right, oh yeah, gotta go back to Eorzea. I'll also have to go through all the blue quests. So much to do when you play in a new character from the beginning and there's a whole bunch of content ahead of you. Next expansion, I don't think they've released a date, but I keep seeing articles where Yoshi P was saying you won't have to wait long. And the speculation is like last time, every time there's a fan fest, it's usually released soon after the fan fest, so we'll see. I'm just curious to know what it'll all be about. You're like, are you trying to type expansion? Yeah, I've been there, done that. I'm usually watching another streamer because I drive for a living, so I'm watching another streamer while while I'm driving in the background. And if I say something, I have to use voice to text, and voice to text does not like me very well. Do. Yeah, that's true. I swear that's Nero. That's weird. Never noticed him there. Oh, that's what I forgot. They tied the MSQ to the raids. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I always enjoyed the Crystal Tower. Some of the other raids are pretty cool too. Let's see. Let's update my armor. Alright, so we have all that. We don't have the weapons on this one. Definitely don't need the earrings. It's all the tomes. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he's much better in once you first show up Shadowbringers. You get to see him a lot more there. I have the quest to unlock the Crystal Tower, so I guess once I get it, I'll be doing that as well, I guess. I actually forgot about Grahatia. It's been so long. I have his staff. It was on sale on the online store. So I had the black mage staff and the white mage staff. For Eorzea. Hi, Miz. How you doing? Oh, nice. Your husband has the in-game outfit. I have all the special outfits on my other character. I don't have them on this one. Just pushing through the MSQ there, Miz. This slog that turns into 5,000 quests. But I am like 75% done with AAR, so I'm almost to Heaven's Ward. Sadly, I've done it several times, but it was just a lot easier than transferring to this server. That's kind of why I've been focusing on other things as well when I'm not streaming. Yeah, make sure you do the job quests in Dawn Trail. That's how I leveled my crafters on the other character. But with Cosmetic Exploration, you should be able to level pretty good there too. I didn't unlock that on that character yet. I was like, I can go unlock and do all this stuff. But I'm like, that's just too much. I couldn't even remember how to play. So I decided to start over on a different on Aether because I wanted to go here anyways. Because this is the busy data center. Yeah, I mean, using collectibles to level your gathered crafters is a pretty good idea too, but those job quests are really nice. It's a nice story on the Dawn Trail job quest as well. I suppose Shadowbringers had a good one too. I can't remember if Endwalker had them or not for gathering crafters. There was a lot that Endwalker did not have. At least in regular content. Yeah, but aren't the role quests just for your actual battle classes? Is that what you call them? What are they called? Yeah, I thought they were just for these and not for your gather crafters. Yeah, I can't remember if Endwalker did, because the last one I remember is in Crystarium, but that's Shadowbringers. I don't think that Endwalker had job quests like that. Huh. It's been a while, so I mean I could be wrong. I just can't remember what they were. But I just left there. Now I gotta go back. Oh, you're right. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I remember those. In Old Charlian. It's just been so long. Yeah, that had an interesting story too. What does this one need? Yeah, I think I completed those at the time. Forgot what these books need. I might as well grab these. I think I have enough. Like, what else am I gonna do with these things? Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't have any more fieldcraft. That's hilarious. So, I learned something the other day that I'm like, man, I don't know when this is added, but I couldn't remember ever using it. But normally when I would do the spirit bond, I do this and then I'd hit extract materia every single time. But then I found, like, there's this. There's the materia extraction window that you can just go down and look for everything, and then the things you can actually extract will be at the top. I'm like, when the hell did they add this? That makes it so much easier. Like your desynthesis window. You mean, how did I find the window? It's in your general. In your general tab. Materia extraction. And I guess there's also a die window. I know, right? I'm like, I was watching a streamer play, and they were like, oh look, spirit bonding, we got to do that. And then they opened that window. It's like, wait, what is that? Yeah, and when I repair, I'll usually just repair this way. Yeah, it opens up that way. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing else here. But don't I have... Could have swore I picked up the quest for, this one. Well, since I know I'm going to have to do it anyways, I might as well do that while I'm in Wardona. Yeah, this is when you start briefly seeing Grahatia. Realm-shaking, history-making mission. Well, it's better than going on vacation and having to save the world. That's what I said. It wasn't. But that's what you went there to do in the first place, was to go on vacation. I'll have to also do the Island Sanctuary a lot more on this character. It's like I unlocked it on my other character, and that was all I ever did. But apparently you get mounts and minions from that once you level up and all that, so why not? Add that to the weekly rotation of things. Laying directly on my wrist is not the most comfortable thing, kitty. Oh, that's unlocked. Now you're gonna lay directly on my hand? Sure, whatever. Alright, kitty. Yeah, I don't know. Just one little corner. What was it? Like 370 something? If you're talking about my green screen, it's because I don't have enough lighting in here. Yeah, it's NVIDIA. Yeah, RTX 3060. Older, but it still works for me. Yeah, but isn't that like more graphic intensive or something?
Now then.
Well, haven't had voice acting in a while.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
I try it. Was it like NVIDIA
Indeed, I shall remain
replace or something like that?
Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. I'll give it a try because as much light as I have on right here, it's really bright. Oh, I forgot she shows up.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Yeah, I have to try it. Or just get a better green screen. Or more light. Silly game. Give me earrings. Yeah. It's like I want to do more with this room because I recently moved here because my son had moved out. So I took over his room for my office. But it's a smaller room, so it's like I want to get another desk in here, but I don't know, with this green screen it does take up a little bit of room. Why does it take so long to wait or watch? I mean, seriously. Is that it? I would like to get Thancred's his most recent outfit. The one he had in Endwalker. Like, it looks like a pretty cool outfit. I'd rather have that one and not his, like, even the second one after this one is not as good. But yeah, it's not on the online store. There's like a lot of stuff on sale, but not that one. Silly game. Again, trying to give me earrings. And now die. At least you could do is lay on my arm higher up my arm. You know, that'd work for me. Okay. It's like this is the only thing that sucks about flying in these older zones. Is like you can't land up here. To Olda. Oh. I was like, what is on my screen that's following me? It's like it can't be my minion. I forgot I had Carbuncle out. But I just got here, now I gotta go back out again? Good lord. Oh, thanks for the description there, miss. It's like, woohoo! I'm moving up in the world! Oh, what's this unlock? Ooh, it's that hard dungeon. Nice. Yeah, I'll be over there when I'm over there. Level 7. Is there any other unlocks around here? No. Just your regular unlocks. Another cutscene. Yeah, well, thank you for choosing me. So you know this is a lot of work and
We have traveled some
takes
several
time, but
thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor...
yeah, I didn't stream for the longest time because, you know,
said that
life.
Doma was
And then
under
I
imperial
recently
rule,
came
did you
back. It's
not?
like, you know what, I'll try to make a go for it.
Doma
Flip
is
it in my...
raised to the ground
when I'd
as an
rather be
example to
sleeping.
the other provinces.
12 have mercy.
It's like right now I work 2
And your
jobs,
people.
so
On a
one
ship
day hopefully I
anchored
can
in
drop that
Vesper
down
Bay,
to
flying borrowed kites.
this and my other job, and maybe,
Many were
just
complicit
maybe,
in the
one day,
rebellion, or are kin
just
to those
this.
who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care.
Yeah.
I have
It's like,
seen
man,
the
I
tents
almost
outside
decided,
the
because I was
gates, however.
trying to stream every day
We are
around
not
this
the
time.
first to seek asylum.
I almost
Nor will
didn't
we be
stream
the
today because,
last.
like, man, I'm tired. I've been up since
Be that
earlier
as
than I
it
wanted
may,
to. I've been up since
Ul'dah
2
is
a.m.
no
and it's
friend to
3 o'clock in the
Garlemald.
afternoon now.
Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here.
Cats would not let me sleep this morning.
The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
I
This is
think
within your
technically
power.
we're in Pacific right now because I'm in Arizona, so we have our own
far
time
be it from me to
thing.
boast,
Because we
but I
switch
do
back and
have the
forth because
ear
we
of
don't have
certain
daylight savings time.
influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Not Central, but yeah, Pacific. Yeah, Pacific. Sorry,
Lady
I was thinking
Yukiri,
something else.
Forgive me for observing.
Citadel to
but
switch over to Mountain.
Your choice of attire
Or is it
seems
the other
like
way
to
around?
evoke
I never know.
feelings of mistrust.
It's like our time doesn't switch, so it's like, yeah, whatever.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Eldar unnecessary disquiet.
It was one thing getting used to when I first came here a lot of years ago.
I shall defer to your experience then.
But, you know, get used to it. Now it'd be weird if I went
thank
anywhere
you
else that
for
had
your
daylight
understanding.
savings time.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Yeah, we make up the time switch with, you know, burning alive. You know you're getting your hair everywhere, right? Hmm. It reminds me. I need to blow out the keyboard because of you kitties. Mamodi, I haven't talked to you in forever. Alright, where do I need to go? Sapphire Exchange. That's why I was trying to... So that I can stream just working on the MSQ. That's why I was trying to work on all the dailies that I normally do. I haven't done them all, but wanted to continue on with the MSQ. I was doing the Ixal Beast tribe yesterday. And literally, I got as far as 1 point away from the next level. 1 point, literally. I was like, what the hell? Or was it? Yeah, something like that. It's most frustrating. One of these days, I need to get the rest of the retainers I'm able to have. Dart Frog. I might as well go with the highest one. Alright, what can you give me? Rubelite, huh? Man, I really need to finish out the fishing log. Alright, need to go over here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever completed the fishing log, but I'm thinking that once I start making the culinary recipes, if I need a fish, my retainer can go get it, but I have to go fish it first. It's a lot easier with your botanist and your miner, but man, fishing is just a little bit harder. That's one of the things I was thinking about, making another alt just for making Welcome to Eorzea videos as I go through, and I might even pay to bump them up to level 80. But going through all that and just making videos of all that might be interesting. Alright, we need to go back to Mamodi. It's like, but be forced to go through the MSQ again. I don't know. You know what I forgot? New stream, new minion. That works. I mean, I've gotten a lot of them. It's just that they just keep leveling, and it's like, man, I gotta go do it again. But I do have more fishing quests, so eventually I'll get to it. But I mean, I suppose in general, I don't really mind fishing. With a lot of the websites that are out, it's pretty good. Like the FF14 angler site, Cat Became Hungry. It's a pretty good site if you want a particular fish. It'll tell you, you know, how to get it, what bait you need, and where to get it. Wrong door. To the Royal Promenade, please. Yeah, I mean, I can understand being tired. I mean, that's one reason why I didn't stream, but yeah, it's probably more of an excuse. I find sometimes that I'm a little too much of a perfectionist, and I want everything right now. And if I lose the concentration on the fact that I just gotta let that go, I lose it. And I mean, I had a few problems with streaming when I stopped, and that was probably part of it. But I had a bunch of audio issues. Cats ate through audio cables, and I was like, ugh. So now I'm just trying to, you know, do whatever.
Domar, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity.
Yeah, that can definitely be
as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
An issue.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri.
Did her voice change
Although
from
I myself have
pre-ARR?
heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
Sounds like her voice changed.
As you wish, Your Grace.
The voice actor.
For many years, my nation, Domar, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in
She hasn't been
Gallia,
poisoned yet.
we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved
That happens
less
right.
preoccupied than
I
we
do
had
believe
hoped,
right before.
and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal
Right
fashion.
before Heaven's Horde.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow.
It's like spoilers, man. Oh my gosh.
I understand we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse.
Hey, what you doing, kitty?
I move that an exception be made.
Yeah.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Ah, yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
What you doing?
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than Gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Ul'dah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage hath fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Who's leaving? Yeah, we knew he was leaving. Rich people do rich things.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Oh, they were refused. Let's see. Cork brown dye. Some ideas. I'm gonna use that. We need to go to the Hall of Flames. This is probably closer. You know, what would make the MSQ a lot more interesting. Not that it isn't interesting, but a lot more interesting would be the fact if they everything was voice. It's like sometimes I've got to stop myself from reading Novice Network chat. It's like, what are they talking about now? It'd be even better if his okay. It'd be even better if his motives weren't greed based. do. No, gotta go play hide and seek. Now I gotta remember where all the children are. Alright. Let's ride. Alright, there's one. Oh, it's only 3? I thought it was 5 for some odd reason. What if they changed that? Ow! What was that for? It's an interesting wind effect. Alright, Carbuncle's out. Poe is out. Let's go. Maybe. There we go. All right. Oh, they removed the quest about how stinky the chocobos are. That was an annoying little part of this. That's interesting. Who'd they knock over? Why did I become an adventurer? To win glory? I don't know. Well, no one's as strong as me, young girl. We need to go to Golda. It's interesting. Stretch. Ow. Why do you guys use me as a stretching balance post? Keep those nails in your claws. Keep your nails in your paws. Two more donuts. The suns also rise? Oh, I need to get Ampedore Keep. I should unlock that. Follow the little one. Do 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 do. What you looking at? Yeah, right? I was just commenting a little while ago, man. These quests, if they just had more voice acting, they'd be a little bit more interesting, but yeah, it's a lot bigger cost, but man, some of these quests are like, ugh. They did remove some of the quests. Like I was just commenting when the Domans came before they went to Revenant's Toll, they removed the whole little side quest line, or not side quest line, but they removed the where you had to like the Domans thought the chocobos stunk, so you had to go find a thing to make them smell better or whatever. I was like, oh, they removed that. That's pretty cool. No, you're in my way, right? How you doing, Elorian? Yeah, I would say it's definitely a lot more streamlined. There's still a few quests. I'm like, why is this still here? But yeah, I like the changes though. They've even changed dungeons and all that, so it's pretty good.
How goes the fishing?
Oh,
Caught anything
voice acting.
slippery?
Oh wow.
Aye.
Should go to sleep.
Our suspicions were well founded. The
It's
serpent
only
weavers are indeed
almost
the
4 for
culprits.
me.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning a fleet with such crystals as they have hoarded.
But I have lived in an
The
area that
Eorzea,
was
too, reports not out of the
what was
ordinary.
it 14 hours ahead?
Then we have our
Of here?
explanation.
That was interesting. I would be calling from
Your
tomorrow.
explanation for what? Pray tell.
For the recent spate of crystal
Yeah.
thefts in Thanalan, we naturally
said, yeah,
assumed that
definitely.
the trail would lead us back to the Amalja.
I mean, I played before any changes
did
are made
not.
to A&R. Hey, I
It led
played
us across
in
the sea
when the
unto
Realm
Vilbrand.
Reborn was the only thing that there was.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods. They mean to summon Leviathan?
Yeah.
That is the way of
That was
it, I fear.
some quick news there, miss.
Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment.
Oh, nice,
spoke of
Lauren. You played on
attaining
1.0.
gift
I
and
wish I
knowledge
was had
eternity.
played on 1.0. keep seeing videos from the end there. I was like, man, that would have been like the best experience to have played through that. Yeah, I understand there's a bunch of bugs and all that, but
if I did not know better, I should think this device defective.
to play up until all the servers went down, that would have been just pretty cool. Yeah, I bet.
And there is the explanation.
Like watching the last 10-minute videos are pretty cool. Or last 15 minutes.
Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
Can you make up your mind?
I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary?
Yeah.
We have outstayed our welcome.
Hmm? I know. I mean, I don't know what it was in 1.0, but I know in original AR,
and
you had, if you wanted to be paladin, you had to get gladiator level 30 and white mage to 15.
You shared that vision, did you not?
And like marauder was something weird.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely
I
it is
mean,
not
paladins
within his
also used to
power
have raise
grant
and
the
protect
echo.
and stuff.
My lady,
It was fun raising
unless
people
we
as a
act
paladin.
swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
Yeah, it definitely
She
made.
will have our full
There are some
cooperation.
things that you're
Let
glad
us
to
make
change,
haste
but
to Limsa Lominsa.
some things make you like want to play your class. But
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru.
and I
Frey,
not
take
that I
charge in
hate
my
WoW,
absence.
but I blame WoW for this WoW coming out. Everything became more
My lady,
casual.
Are you sure this is
Everything
wise?
became more easy.
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes.
It's like I used to play EverQuest and then EverQuest
The
2,
true nature of the echo.
and like once WoW came out and all that,
Very well. I shall not stand
I mean
in
they
your way.
changed everything in EverQuest
On
1.
the condition that
It
you
used to
permit
be
me
the fact that if
accompany
you
as
died,
bodyguard.
say you had to go 3 zones into something to
Your
fight
company
there, and
is
you
ever
died
welcome,
there,
Thancred.
you had to walk all 3 zones without any armor or anything to get there.
Aye, a Primal is about
And
to
that's
be
why
loosed on
necromancers
Eorzea.
used to make all the money. Yeah, I played EverQuest 2 there as well.
A
But
godlike
necromancers used to make
being
all the
whose
money
very
because you can
existence is a
summon
bane
corpses
upon the
corpses
land.
to the
We scions
the
of the
zone
Seventh
line.
Dawn are
Of course, then
sworn
they
to put an
changed it that
end
you
to
can
their
summon to the
kind.
guild house later on. But once WoW came out or whatever, and casual players started becoming more and more, they started adding teleportation,
Know then that I
the
am
fast
learned
travel
in the
bells
arts of
everywhere.
war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It
Don't get
would
me
be
wrong, I don't
most
mind the
welcome.
changes to these
When
games,
contending
but
with a Primal, one
it
can
always
never
seemed
have
before
too
that it
many
was
able allies.
worth paying all the
If you
subscription
crave a
amount
more intimate
every single month.
understanding of the problems facing
Because you
Eorzea,
actually had to challenge yourself to
experience is
actually
like
go
to
get
provide
things
it.
completed.
Be sure to come well prepared.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth between WoW and Final Fantasy 14 and all that. Nice. Yeah, I can't say that I've quit either one because I play both at the same time. Yeah, I can understand that. I mainly just play it now because the guild is doing the new raid. and I usually join them on Fridays to raid the new raid. But beyond that, it's like, yeah, it's kind of it's like there's this, yeah, I mean, there is a story, but it's just not like, where do I go? What am I doing? I don't understand any of this. Let's see, I need to go to Limsa. That's good, because it's a free transport for me. Oh, you know, it's cool. I got the, I had plans for this emote, but I got this today. It's pretty cool. Where is it? I was like, that's a pretty cool emote. Yeah, have a good night, Lauren. Go get some sleep. You know, yeah, I was thinking about creating a Lalafell Adventures series of videos, and my intro video is be like jumping off the cliff, running from something, and that would be me landing. I was like, that's pretty cool. I gotta get that. You know what? I should go get that quest. There's a couple other things in the store that I want to get. Yeah, I was looking to make a glamour for kind of like an Indiana Jones themed glamour, and that's what I'll do. Like me finding a chest in a dungeon or whatever, and then going that way as the intro. trying to do things like POTD solo, that type of thing. Doing all the deep dungeons, getting the solo achievements. I just gotta get off my ass and actually do it. The Lala Adventures. Night, Alorian. I can't recall. Doesn't the fairy for Scholar turn into Celine at one point? I haven't seen any of that. Is it like a higher level or something? Because all I have is the fairy right now. Rivalry and respect. What's that quest? Ah, it's the armor. That's what I was like. What is that? Matt. He's gonna fall asleep right there. Alright, before I start this cutscene, I'll be right back. Okay. Princess Donut. Really? Okay. Oh, it wasn't an immediate cutscene. I was thinking it was going to be an immediate cutscene. Yes, ma'am. To El. Alright, I should probably run this dungeon. You mean it's not immediate? Interesting. Through the squishy tunnels. Takes so long. Nothing like picking up a corpse. That's me. Warrior of a light. The corpse carrier. This is so much easier to fly through. Good lord. Oh. That was that quest. Okay. Well then, part of that quest has been updated. Yippee! That is a big, big glowing snail corpse. Interesting. Alright, here we go. The Aurum Vale. Come on, Black Mage, grab your fruit. Whoa. Man, I remember this fight didn't have any ground tells as to what his ability is going to be. isn't my mouse working? Jeez. I think it's about time to get a new mouse. Like, run! So, woohoo! Alright, that one should be done. What do I have to do for that? Do I need to go talk? Yeah, gotta go back to Maelstrom Command. I didn't switch back to Summoner. Oh yeah, 2.5 hours. To battle! Almost flew the wrong way. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Did I miss much? So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Nice.
To the Aetheryte!
Nice.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
I wish as a machinist you could dual wield pistols. That would be pretty cool.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Zorwalkers, tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end!
Pause.
You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea.
Don't do it! Don't do
Lord
it!
of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
Alright, see you around, miss. Have a good night.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
Such power! It is transcendent!
Seven hells.
Strike me down. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
Oops.
My being am the way. But it should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
That's why you shouldn't listen to robed men. Oh, Shiznizzle.
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon! Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Yeah, Shiznizzle. What can you get now? Sure, we'll get a bunch of those. tomb. How many seals do I have right now? Oh. Quite a few. Let's go get promoted. Alright, should be able to get promoted now. Second Storm Lieutenant. Ooh. Alright. I don't think it matters. Let's go ahead and choose. No new enlistment papers. Haven't I finished the challenge log? Guess I can't do anything with them right now. Ooh, new quest. What's this one? Ooh, hunt quest. Nice. more ventures, I believe. Let's see, what do we have as... Yeah, it's definitely not better than what I have. It's like that's the only reason to choose Maelstrom. Well, I mean, many other reasons, but that jacket's freaking awesome. Alright, before I get involved in anything else, I think that I'm actually going to call the stream here. Pretty good for today. Got a few more quests done. Moving into getting the next trial, Leviathan. Should be pretty cool. But that'll probably be tomorrow's stream, just continuing the MSQ. I guess it all depends on what I do tomorrow. We'll see, but definitely this weekend, do a lot of Final Fantasy. So for now,